Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over, of course, the level 40 clear with a nuke team. Now this is going to be something I'm going to be doing with pretty much all the elements or all of the DPS in the game currently, and this is mainly just to give people a little bit of a look into what you can clear with what characters and how you can do so. So of course, if you guys like videos like this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The last one we did on auto, this one we're actually just gonna go ahead and do manually here, because as many of you guys do know, the Nuke team does have a little bit of an issue with sometimes targeting. So when I tried to do it here, we managed to get to the final boss, almost actually killed them, had like 5k health left, but unfortunately they ran out of time. So your boy could not do that on auto, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it manually. So when it does come down to at least the actual debuffs that you guys want to do, all of these red ones here, you definitely want to have them just like this. And then last two, which are actual debuffs or at least buffs for the boss as well, you want to get them to this way. Only use the ones with the green check mark as you guys are seeing that I have clicked on. And then the next few things, you want to go ahead and use these. You can go ahead and also pause the video as well if you guys want a better look into what we actually have. One of the most key incentives, seeing we are using the nuke team, just like how we had the blessed team in the last video, do not click this one. This one here actually makes it so our nuke team, blessed team, curse team, and side team actually deal less damage, in which we do not want that. So you want to make sure it is on this one if we're going to be using the nuke team, blessed team, side team, or curse team. But these are all the debuffs that I'm going to be applying here, which gives you to 40, which will be the max amount. When it does come down to the characters that you guys want to go ahead and try to use, these are the three I do recommend. Of course, if you don't want to use Marion, Cord does work, but do keep in mind that you now have to try to bring a healer on Wonder, because healing is going to be your main priority. Of course, if you don't have Cord and you want to just try to blitz things a little bit quicker with just straight up nuking, you could very well use Leo, but once again, you're going to need to bring a heal persona on Mr. Wonder. So I decided to bring something that most people do have, of course, being Vino and Marion here. And if you do have Makoto, then cool. If you don't have Makoto, then you're gonna have to wait till you get her, because that's the only way you can really run nuke team. Now, when it does come down to the personas, I am using, of course, Dionysus, Bishamon, and Cert. Mainly because Cert is our debuffer, Bishamon helps us get some more little attacks in, and then of course Dionysus helps us deal a little bit more damage as well. Now, first things first, that was actually my mistake, because of course the bot took over here, but we're going to take out the one on the second here, because he actually can be a little bit of a problem for us. So always target him. I do feel like that's probably going to be your best bet, and really we're just going to make this as fast as possible and try to show you guys exactly how really easy this is. You do have to, of course, keep in mind that your health sustainability needs to be A1, because if it is not good enough, you are going to get crumpled. So surely do keep that in mind. You will get knocked down a few times as well, because one of them do have that move right there, and the other one likes to, of course, use a move that knocks down our Marion. So not very a nice time at times, so they will get a one more off, so do keep that in mind. But all right, so first things first, we will need to debuff, and which I'm going to do that anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and use the skill 3 to make sure we get a nice buff on us, and then we're going to have Wonder use Cert to get that nice old debuff. Now you can pretty much just take your time when you are doing this. Nothing really needs to be rushed too much. And if I was being dead honest, try to save your highlight at least until you have Mrs. I would like to say Makoto here. Make sure you have Makoto's full on ability of actually killing here. Now the only downside for this, right? If you did not notice, we do have this stupid absorption. This is one of the things that of course can happen. It's one of the actual debuffs that you guys are going to happen. Whenever this does happen, try to avoid hitting these dudes. I would suggest taking out this one, because he can knock us a little bit as well. So we're going to go ahead and knock him out first, and then we're going to go for the rest of them. So we get some decent damage off, and then let's just knock this again. Still some decent damage, but they are of course reducing a lot of this, so it is making them a little bit longer than we would like. But all in all, the rounds are pretty much going pretty easy. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is right here, you guys should probably get at least a cut or something, or at least not a cut, but we're gonna do a secondary video, or at least whatever, stitching, you know what I mean, right here, in which I'm just not gonna be talking. I'm gonna have the music in the background, so hopefully y'all enjoy, and let's get to it. All right, and just like that, we ended up beating it here with the Nuke team. Now that one was a little bit closer than I would have liked as well. As you guys saw many times here, we did get fairly low, but it's also one of the reasons why I recommend running Marion or a healer with this team, because if you ran Cord, yeah, you do have some of that passive healing, but of course it's not always going to be the best for you, seeing it could very well out damage you. But all in all, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button with your forehead. Consider subscribing if you are new. We're going to continue doing this with most of the DPSs. The next one that we're going to be looking into doing here is actually going to be Joker. So look forward to this team, and yeah, we're going to have some fun. But till next time, everybody, peace out.